in out of the door at the Bishop Rock, looking down all those dog steps. That platform down there is called the set-off. That goes all the way round. And then there's another flight of steps, dog steps. Just see them down there, go down to the rocks. And out to sea over there, if I can find it, is the buoy. Used to be a buoy there for when they did the reliefs by boat. Right, now I have my back to the door and going in. It's the first room you come to. There's the steps we have to go up there. They're quite steep in this place. There's the ceiling, and everything is stowed where you can find it. There's the freezer right at the base of the tower. Still in the base, that cylinder object down there, that's the tank below us for fresh water. Used to be collected off the roof of the lighthouse, now it's delivered by helicopter. Right, here we are at the door. These weigh about a ton. And then you get these huge, great big bolts or locks that jam in place. And this one the same there. So you can see the sea would have to work very hard to get into here. Okay, it's time to go up to the first level. These are all metal steps in this tower. A bit awkward. Right, that's the flight we just came up. We're in a tiny little room. There's the ladder going up to the next level. And this is the room, it's full of fuel tanks. On the opposite side of the room, there's the fuel tanks. And there's the contents up there. And tucked down there's the hand pumps are pumping up. Right, there's the flight that just came up. There's the next one. And we're on our way up there. Steep flight, that one, to this level. One window out, quite thick. You can see how thick the tower is through that. You turn around, there's the door, engine room. Back outside the engine room with a little wooden lock attachment in place to keep it jammed shut. Now back to the next flight, which is straight up through there. That window to the right of me looks like the veg store. You can see that's quite a deep window as well. It's about 5 feet thick by the looks of it. There's a flight going on up that way. And we're going into this room in here. And in we go. Right, the first thing you can see is all the space is jammed full of stuff. More fuel tanks. Washing hanging up. Another window over there. Rubbish bin. Cotton waste for wiping up any mess. The shower. Door open on the shower. This is all new, this is. Another window. And surprise, surprise, a flush toilet. When I was out here last, which was about 10 years ago, it was still the bucket and chuck it brigade. So all keepers had to know which way the wind was blowing when they came to throw the contents over the side. Right, back outside. Next level. Which is straight up there. Right, this level, there's another window. You can see the windows are now getting thinner in their thickness. Usual mod cons, by the look of it. This is the kitchen level. And here it is in here, going in. There's the door we just came in. The window behind. Cupboards up above. Kitchen sink. And there's the little seating arrangement for the free keepers. I'm now stood on the by the kitchen table just to show you all the area. There's the kitchen area. TV, microwave, cooker. There's door back out. Fridge below. The kitchen area. There's a closer view of the cooker. And a little funnel going up, thrown out the window on the next level, if I remember rightly. Right, a quick test. This is with me back hard against the window ledge by the kitchen sink. There's 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps wide. Back outside. And starting up the next level, which should be up there. It's a bit dark. Here we go. At least the steps aren't so steep now, you don't need those ropes to pull yourself up. Window out that way. And the fan. Steps further up, and this is the bedroom level. There it is in there. Right, and into the bedroom. The first thing you'll notice is the beds are what they call banana bunks. They're curved. Just go once around the top of the room. Drop down, got a fan going because it's so hot in here. All the mod cons. And we're now coming past the middle bunk. There's the others unused. Right, you usually have 3 keepers in here at any one time. 3 on, 3 off. And that middle bunk, that's the keeper I came out with today just to do this filming. He's here for the duration. He's the only keeper here at the moment. He's come out with the automation crew who are going to rip this place apart. So that's Julian Vandershoot, the keeper, and that's where he lives for the month. And if you noticed, it really is a banana bed, look. Even the mattresses are curved, which makes it very difficult to make the bed because they don't make the sheets curved, they're all oblong. And all you have for privacy is a curtain. And sometimes you're lucky if you get a sea view. And there, as you can see again, the windows are getting narrower as you go up. Back hard against the bunk. It's the door we came in, flying suit hanging up ready to go. And that's the bunk ladder for if anybody has the top bunks. When we've got so-called guests on board, you know, the workmen when they come out to maintain engines. Or in this case, this place will be full up with all the automation crew. I just checked the width of this room. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4, and hard up against the door. Door open, on our way up to the next level. Oh, as a matter of curiosity, if you're wondering what this is on the window there, on the windowsill, tied in, it's just a cut down T-pole container. That's what we will delicately describe as the potty. It saves running down several flights to use the loo in the middle of the night if you're cut short. Right, up to the next level, which is straight up there. And off we go. Another window, getting narrower still as you go up. Another potty, sea view of course. Next level goes up there, and this one is unique to Lighthouse as it's the so-called sitting room. Right, walking into the living room. I understand there is a living room on the Eddystone Lighthouse as well, but I haven't been there. There's a window there. Cupboards at the top, books, more cupboard space, some signs and another window, 2 windows, more cupboard space behind there. And that's back round to the door. So if we drop down, there's some chairs. There's more chairs in here than there normally is. The keeper's brought some out for the visitors that come in. Little cupboard there. There's the Park Air radio. That's our link with a helicopter. The other radio I link with almost anywhere else. TV. And round to this corner, a fish chart and a dartboard. Right, now on our way out to the next level. And the next level, straight up through there. Off we go. Just past some fire extinguishers. Right, another window. And glass see through there. Probably see my reflection. This is another engine room. This one will contain 2 diesel generators. The 2 downstairs drive the lens, 1 on, 1 off. These 2 up here, these are for the fog compressors to drive the foghorn. 1 on again, 1 off. And on my right, 2 little domestic generators, 1 on, 1 off again normally. That's normally on during the day. If you want to shut the big engines off, you put one of those on and it just runs the TV and stuff like that, the fridge and freezers. Controls all the engines. You see this room is fairly cluttered. Now the tanks up there, which are the generators build up compressed air to drive the foghorn, and some right above my head. And of course station batteries. If all else fails, onto battery. Different view of the same room. Looking back towards the door we just came in on the right. There's the compressed air tanks up there. There's one of the windows. And there's another one there with wire mesh on it. And I'm up against one of the engines here. There's the other one there. And then there's those little generators. And the next level is up through this flight. Up through there. This is an aerial view of that same room, the upper engine room. Right, on our way up to the next level, which strictly speaking is the last level, the lens, except this lens has got two levels to it. It's a huge lens. So up we go. That engine room we were just in, when this automation crew are finished with their first phase, which they're here for now, that'll all be ripped out. Right, here's the lens. It's a huge great one, goes up forever. 2 levels. And there's the catwalk above, a very skinny catwalk. And down there's the way we just came up. This should be extremely difficult to film because it's so such tight space. That was the other keeper. Go around this way. Here's the way up to the catwalk above. There's the keeper going up because we're expecting the helicopter. And that above outside is the helicopter platform. Keep going around. See, everywhere is absolutely cluttered. That's the way out to the next level. I'll keep going around in here just to show you. And there we are, up against the top of the steps we just came up. See, under here, everything is just cluttered in where you can get it. Space in a lighthouse, the tower rock out to sea, is really wherever you can find something you stuff it. And this, when I was out here 10 years ago, before they put the flush toilet in, this is where the Elson bucket was. So you used to have to sit under here, and if you heard any of the other keepers coming, you had to learn how to whistle. And then out the door it went. But as you can see, 2 electric optic drive motors, one on, one as standby. And it goes up through there. This is looking up into the lens itself. Let's see if I can get up in there. You see it's a huge great lens. And this also, the top half will be removed. It's just one Diddy light bulb in here, and it's got a range of 28 miles. It's 2,600,000 candle power. It does 2 white flashes every 15 seconds. The fog signal on this station is a super typhoon, and it sounds twice every 90 seconds. And this station was established in 1858, and the height to the top of the tower is 51 metres, it's about 144 feet, and the height of the light, that's up to this bulb here, is 44 metres. That's the little ladder we just came up. There's the lens and the bulb on my right, and there's the next ladder there going up to the next level inside, so I'll have a go at going up there. Right, there's the ladder I just came up. There's the bottom half of the lens down there, and this is up here. I have to be careful where I'm moving now. because if I step back there's a great big hole behind me. There's another lens, another bulb there, sorry. And you can hear the helicopter arriving with the automation crew now. And that's the top of the roof. And the helicopters just landed on top of us. Back down in the lower lens room. Helicopter noise in the background, it's sort of just ticking over up top while they're unloading all their food boxes and all their stores to come down. This lens has got to be each section about 10 feet high, so you've got 20 feet of glass crystal up there revolving round, all on a bar full of mercury. So the whole lot, which must weigh many tons, can be flicked around with your little finger. I'm up inside on the second level of the lens on a tiny platform. You can see my foot down there. See how wide it is. And outside, the automation crew have come on. There's Julian, the keeper, who's going to be out here with them, lowering all the stores down. Goes down below there, and it's the slow old haul, getting it down all those steps and finding space to hide it all. And there's all the rest ready to come in. That's the gallery door we just came through, and then go out around here. There's one of two galleries. There's stuff everywhere because these people just come on board. There's the red food boxes, gas bottles. So it's going to be very windy around here. That's all the way round almost to the door. There's the door down there. Next level up there. And there's one half of the lens. The other half way above. We just came up on the second gallery, and there's the roof up there, the helipad. Just go around here to show you this one. It's a bit more roomy up here, although quite windy today. Mind I don't trip over. All this gear about is from, as I said, the automation crew. Yep. This This is a view of the top lens, and there's a squall coming in behind me, so I won't linger too long. And that's where we're headed next, I hope, up on the helipad. Safety nets, there's the way up.